We just completed part 4. Now we're going to design part 5. We make our way to Inventor, and if you still have part 4 open, once again, go to the top right hand corner where the lower X is, click on it once, and we'll make our way to File, New, making sure that we're in the metric tab because it's a metric part. We're going to scroll down and we're going to find the standard millimeter IPT file. You can double click or single click and then click on the OK. As always, when you start a new file, Inventor starts up in sketch mode. We're simply going to sketch out the basic shape of part 5 using the 2D sketch panel line command, and we simply just sketch the 4 lines. We're not going to worry too much about the angle, and click. To exit sketch, actually before we exit sketch mode, we're going to add some dimensions. We're going to scroll down the 2D sketch panel to find the general dimension using the slider bar. Click on general dimension, and we're going to add the angle between the lower horizontal line and the angled line. Click on the angled line, then the lower horizontal line, and left click to place the dimension, and another left click to bring up the edit dimension dialog box, and we're going to enter the value of 60. Left click on the green check mark to accept it. We are now going to enter the length of the lower horizontal line by single left clicking on the horizontal, moving your mouse where you want to place the dimension, and left click again. To edit the dimension, you left click on the dimension, and that value is 304 millimeters. Click the green check mark or press enter to accept the dimension change, and the sketch grows because these are parametric dimensions, and the sketch is now off my screen. So we can use the zoom all tool at the top toolbar, single left click, and it brings the entire sketch into view. And the last dimension is the distance between this horizontal line and the top horizontal line. We can dimension this in 2 ways. We can click those 2 lines, or click the right vertical line and place the dimension just to the right of it. So that's what I'm going to do. Left click to place the dimension, click on the dimension to edit it, and the value of that is 38. Enter. Once the sketch is complete, note I'm not placing the upper horizontal dimension because that dimension is automatically inferred by all the other 3 dimensions that I've placed, so it's not necessary at all. To exit sketch mode, we make our way to the top toolbar and find the return button. We click the return button, and of course I always like to put this in isometric view by moving to the view cube and left clicking on the little house icon that appears. I make my way to the left side of the screen under the part feature list and choose extrude. I'm going to extrude by distance. It automatically finds the profile for me, and I'm going to enter the value of 19 and click OK. Part 5 is complete. Simply save it by making your way to the save button and top left of the top toolbar, clicking save, entering part 5 as the file name, clicking save.